Hi everyone, so our learning intention for today is to find half of numbers to 20, and our success criteria is I can identify even and odd numbers, I can begin to understand that odd numbers can be halved, and I can show half of even numbers to 20. Important words that I might mention today are odd and even, which I will talk about in one moment, the word half, which means splitting an object into two equal groups, and the word equal, which means the same size. So, what is an odd number? 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9 are odd numbers that we have on the screen in front of us. Odd numbers are not easily halved. Let's look at the two boys here. We have 5 strawberries. Can we equally share these between the two boys? If we give 2 strawberries to Abdul and 2 to Qasim, there is 1 strawberry left. However, you can of course cut this last strawberry with a knife, which means Abdul and Qasim would both have 2.5 strawberries each. So while it's a little bit more tricky, odd numbers can be halved. But for our learning today, we are only going to focus on halving even numbers. So what is an even number? The even numbers are 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. This rhyme may help you to remember your even numbers. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Even numbers have a mate. Even numbers can be halved equally and easily. Can you try to halve this group of camels equally between the 2 sand dunes and find out what is half of 2? So half of 2 is 1. Can you halve this group of 4 Arabian leopards equally between 2 mountains to try and find out what is half of 4? Half of 4 is 2. Can you halve this group of 6 birds between the 2 branches to figure out what is half of 6? Half of 6 is 3. Can you halve this number of 8 animals equally between the 2 fields to find out what is half of 8? Half of 8 is 4. And lastly, can you halve this group of 10 gazelles equally between the 2 hills to find out what is half of 10? Half of 10 is 5. Here are a list of halves up to 20. Half of 2 is 1. Half of 4 is 2. Half of 6 is 3. Half of 8 is 4. Half of 10 is 5. Half of 12 is 6. Half of 14 is 7. Half of 16 is 8. Half of 18 is 9. Half of 20 is 10. It would be useful for you to make your own list of halves to 20 to help you remember and learn these number rules. You can also use your doubles to help you find half of a number. For example, if you know that double 6 is 12, you will also know that half of 12 is 6. Lastly, you may want to use objects to show a number that you're trying to halve. Lay them out on a table and use the pencil to make 2 equal sets, 1 on each side of the pencil. This will show you what half of the number is. You can also do this with pictures in your workbook or on a worksheet.